Microphone check, 1, 2. What is this? The Shibrobi Kickback is officially out of business. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last episode of the Shibrobi Kickback. And I'm here with my good friend BOHDAN from Betconix and Community Metaverse. Shout out to you. How are you today, good sir?
Sleepy, but everything is fine. Generally, everything is fine. Yeah. Just
goodness.
A bit of chilling, I think. Time for a bit of chilling. Just was turning on. Check your phone. I just turned it on the YouTube.
Okay.
And your channel on YouTube to check out how everything going, and just literally check the screenshot and what advertisement were there screaming in loud.
Oh wow! Oh cool.
And that was screaming a lot. Like if you have problems with that stuff.
Yeah. Jeez.
That
is insane.
Thanks
man.
God I was not live. Okay.
You hold on, man. Hey,
okay.
What's the weather like in Ukraine right now?
It's quite cold, just because
Quite
for
cold.
last week I think all the heat is over there in the west of Europe, plus 45 in UK. It's insane.
Oh, okay.
For us it's plus 17, 18. It's perfectly amazing.
Yeah.
At least I can go outside not sweating like a pig.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hey,
That's the best thing.
You know,
it's the only thing which can take me outside. Actually,
make some noise for that. That's a good thing. Yeah. So I've been talking to you the last couple of days. If for those of you that don't know, me and BOHDAN are in a chat that I started on Telegram for all the devs that I actually do like and actually are doing something. You know what I mean? Hold on. My bad. Shots fired. But still, I think it's very, very cool that you are running an exchange and have a project. So which one do you want to start with first?
I think I'll start with the project in general and briefly what we accomplished and what the plan are. Then I'll ask you, I think, to open up the screen.
I tried, man. I can't pull it up for some reason. Let me try this one more time.
This is my problem as well. So basically, 16th of July. That was exactly 9 months when the project started, and started with the idea. And that was a really bull market times when people were investing in everything, and I got really lucky enough to gather people in a Telegram group. Project started literally as the regular. It was not even a web page. As a web page, it was only one page with the white paper there and my idea there.
Right.
And people were simply sending money to my wallet. That was not even the token release. There was no page for the ICO or whatever. It was through the Telegram. People were sending money to the wallet. Like I could took that money and run away without any issues.
Right.
But yeah, we were sending all the transaction, and we're still actually writing down all the expenses and everything. But from that point, every transaction was written in Telegram and Twitter, everywhere, so people get more involved. And basically, this is where in 9 months we acquired the centralized exchange. I think months time left, something like that. We're going to be releasing an NFT marketplace and P2P platform and the centralized exchange as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be swap. There's going to be an NFT marketplace. Then after that, we're going to be doing a wallet. Aside of that, We created a game developer studio, which for the current moment, we're going to be developing the game for ourselves. It's actually pretty developed. We just need to redo it for the crypto stuff. Okay, so it's going to be sort of a city simulator farm/city simulator where people are going to be building their empire. Let's say like that.
Okay, cool. Make some noise for that. I didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming. Did you? I got plenty more, bro. I got plenty more. We just getting started. So,
I think
I wish I could. You're on a computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you do. You see at the bottom, it says share, right?
Yep.
All right, so hit share, and then what you can do is you can pick which window you want to share. And then you can then I can see, then you can pull up what you wanted to send me, because for some reason it's not working on my side.
Just give me a second, because I need to find that once again right now.
Okay.
In this case.
And everybody watching, please smash that like button and subscribe. BOHDAN is going to be a regular here on this channel. We were discussing some things behind the scenes. He said he's going to buy me a private jet if I join Betconix. No,
Ukraine. Private jet to Ukraine. That's a really good idea.
BOHDAN's sitting there thinking in his head. He's like,
"You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real."
Yeah, man. BOHDAN looked at me like I was crazy just now. But yeah, BOHDAN's gonna be a regular. I'm thinking next week we should have another roundtable.
I'm just waiting for that without any issues. I told you, you're not supposed to go to sleep without an answer, right?
I mean, I had to, man. Yo, I was running on fumes too, bro. Like, I like last night was officially the last night was officially I think I got like 8 hours of sleep for the first time in like weeks. And
trust me, I'm not sleeping more than 4 hours.
Yeah, bro.
For 9 months.
Yeah. But then the crazy thing is, after I slept those 8 hours, I got to my desk and I still felt like sluggish. You know what I mean? So
do you see that?
Yes, I do. Hey, give it up for BOHDAN. All right, good job. Awesome. Hey, good job, BOHDAN. Look at you, man. Hey, you'll have a YouTube. You have a YouTube channel in no time.
I have Twitter channel, but okay.
That'll work.
Sorry, not Twitter, Twitch. I was a professional Counter-Strike player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
11,000 hours spent on my life.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, so briefly, what we do have, and this image is made by one of the holders.
Mm-hmm.
But quite really impressive one. So I'm going to use that over here. Shout out to Harish. This is the guy who made it. So basically, what you see here is what we have as far as the social media, as far as the exchange, as far as the tokens, voting system, staking. We're leased staking. Everything basically built by building a house. Okay. Everything starting from A to Z.
Right.
2 tokens. One is governance. One is utility token.
Okay.
CVP can be staked, and there is no stable API. Why for that?
Right.
You're literally getting a percentage out of the volume of the CVP.
The volume. Okay.
Right. Okay. But from the volume of the first token.
But what made you do that instead of going with a regular APY?
I'll explain you. As far as the regular APY, how it's working, it just simply you're not sending out to people all the tokens, or you're not doing the fair launch when you're keeping some money in your pocket, some tokens in your pocket, and then you're just holding it out. It's a sort of a marketing thing with the staking for API when you don't want to make. You don't want to flood the market with the tokens to drop the price, etc. In some sort of things, the case of stable API is giving you a possibility to not to throw out the tokens, but to put all this the current supply of the tokens back to the market, right?
Okay.
When you didn't have a possibility to launch it in the way how you're supposed to launch, or you didn't have enough liquidity to maintain the current price when you're launching the token, etc. Different reasons, okay?
Right.
Why I want this to be like that? For a very simple reason, where the name of the project is Community Metaverse. It's very important to understand. And it's truly community driven because due to our voting system, people can give us ideas and vote on that ideas, and we're going to implement them.
Okay.
We do have a special voting system on our webpage. You can go there, you can check it. For you to give the idea, you need to be or CMT or CVP holder. For the voting, you need to be a CVP holder. You can think of that as a DAO, but it's not a DAO as a blockchain DAO, but it's managed through the web page. And the person who is giving the idea, he's getting a royalty out of the percentage which this idea is generating for the project. So it's not simply stealing the idea. Together with that, why the staking for the CVP is based on the volume, because as far as the community involved, as far as they managing to develop the product with their ideas and their support, they're getting more rewards for that.
Okay.
The idea stands behind that. More successful project is more returns.
Right.
Easy as
Okay.
that.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty. That makes sense.
So for the CMT itself, we didn't hold any tokens at all. We do have 1% tax, which is going to marketing wallet, /development wallet, 2% for the redistribution, and 1% to staking. So altogether is 4%.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, for ourselves, what we left is 150,000 CVP, which is staked, and they now are going to see the market.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the tokens again with the same idea. You can take them as the salary for ourselves. Okay,
right.
This is something which is literally, if we're working, we're getting the part from the staking. If you're not working, we're getting nothing. That's it, nothing else.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Exactly, this is how it works. And for the CMT, as far as this utility token, this is going to be the main currency inside the metaverse we're going to be building. Because as soon as all the utilities you see over here on the page are going to be released, we're going to put everything on the VR.
Okay.
All together, and not the solutions you see right now where the people are doing, I'm really sorry, shitty kind of games. And saying
hold on. Say that louder, please. Tell them one more time, BOHDAN. What did you say?
Saying where the people are making shitty games, laggy games, and
yeah, and then the people get the game and they start crying like. A long cry. The crying is real. Some of these games are trash. I feel like that. No, they really are. They really are. But then when I get a good game, I'm like, yeah. So hey, Dave, give it up for BOHDAN. So
it's not going to be okay. It's not going to be a game. You can consider that as the playground, where you can do whatever you want, build whatever you want. NFT marketplace is going to be there to be sure that everything you're going to be building is going to be unique and attached to the blockchain. This is why we need an NFT marketplace in the first place, because this is exactly the utility of that. When it's going to be connected to the metaverse we're building, it's going to be a guarantee that everything what you have in the sandbox belongs to you and have a unique signature of that in the blockchain. You can think about million utilities: education, entertainment, everything what you have in your mind can be done and built inside that environment. for the current moment, we're in a stage where I'm building a base for that environment, right? So we did the social media, literally released that a month, like I think a couple of weeks after the exchange. Right now, we're connecting to the block stocks the possibility to pay with Apple Pay and Apple, so to make the payments through the App Store, and then it's going to be released because they're not giving us a possibility to release the application for the iOS because of the payment solutions we have there. For the Android, it's already released. I think the third day or something without any issues. Apple, we just need to make more changes because it's the third time we're changing something for them.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then
what typically is the window for that? Like,
to receive the approval for the application,
yeah.
not longer than a week.
Okay.
You're getting the response, you're making the changes, sending again, not more than a week, making the changes. They can require changes all the time, but it's not longer than a week to release the application straight away to be published.
I always thought it was longer. I don't know why.
No. It's not longer. Of course, if it's like.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is. I thought it was longer because I think, what made me? I think it was probably Sadamass that made me think it was longer than that.
I'm silent. I'll explain you why I don't have any issues with that. Because first of all, we do have publisher account with the Betconix, and block stocks were released under that account.
Right.
So that means that we're already registered, tested, whatever. Like we do have a trust score.
Oh, okay.
So this is the point, right? As far as the exchange applications, I think it stood at the same time.
Okay. Make some noise for that, everybody.
It's already there. It's already there. It's released like for both iOS and Android, and it's we're just updating them, adding some security. But I'll get back to that. So block stocks. As soon as the Apple application can be released, we're going to be adding voice rooms as the Twitter Spaces. We're going to be adding meetings, groups, possibility for developers and for the projects to look for job offers, etc. Certain marketplace for people where they can offer their services and get the services.
Yeah, because I'm on there now. I'm on there. I'm on there now. I'm signed up for it. I honestly, these last couple of days, I mean, I played with it for a little bit and I got tracked. So I'm like,
there is not a lot of functions right now because we did it in a purpose that it looks like a Twitter, so people are going to get used to that, and slowly we're going to be changing that to a point where it's going to be looking completely different. The question is that for a person to get used to something new, it's easier for them to see what's already there, right? So then slowly we will change that.
Okay.
We're going to connect a wallet to the block stocks as well, so people are going to be in a position to interact with the crypto all in and out between people, sending tips, etc., using their wallets if they want to or not, up to them. Some kind of features which you can see from Facebook, some features you see in the LinkedIn, so something good from there, like small
I got
pieces.
It.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So
I will say this about every time I put a tweet out about community metaverse, man, it gets a lot of traction. You have a very dedicated community. So I think it might be something I need to join in. I think so.
For the current moment, I think the community, the people who left, they were strong because we had a huge bump and hype After the launch, I think we reached a bit over 50 million in the market cap.
Yeah.
Then there
Wow.
was sell-offs.
Hold on, man.
There
Don't
was-
don't speed past that. That's good, man. Make some noise, man.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, man. All right. Go ahead.
So then that was couple sell-offs. Right now the market cap is less than 500,000. People made money, moved, and as far as the metaverse in the name, people thought that it's the project which is going to be there for a couple of months and going to disappear. I literally can understand them, but community which is there right now, this is very supportive people who left and helping shilling, helping everything as much as they can, and I'm really grateful for that because that's the most important. They sharing ideas. It's a small family, live communication. I really like that.
Yeah.
Of course, we are growing. Some of the holders are silent as hell. Never heard them. But
Damn.
I'm not building a project as the hype. We're not gathering sort of a hype around this. I don't like that. I didn't like that from the very beginning. When
they don't. The typical projects that just okay.
I'm silently building. Let's say like that.
There you go.
At the end of the day, I will see the person who stayed with us here. They will benefit for sure. They will benefit 100% because everything what I'm planned, I do have ways how to make it, and I don't have any problems in solving that things. Okay, it's not like I'm searching for something every day. I do have everything settled. It's just time needed for different things to come over and then just pop up. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah. Okay.
And, the main thing.
Go ahead.
If you have questions, go ahead because I will.
I was about to say, like, the main thing is when tokens are built on hype and they don't produce, that's a big problem. That's a big problem because then, like for instance, I've seen projects that everybody's like, oh man, this is gonna be this. I think projects should come out the gate with immediately with utility or of some sort, or so soon after. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you as a dev are gonna get caught in the situation where you gotta go in. When you get questioned about this and that, you got a lot of people, and you're dealing with people's livelihoods here. You know what I mean? So that to me is a problem. I think that needs to stop. And actually, I don't even think it should have started. like everybody apes into these projects, and then that money has to go to this, and you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know what I mean? It's damn near.
I do have a lot of things to say about that, but it will take us a couple hours to discuss.
We got time. We got time, but first, let me just do these commercials. I gotta run these ads because I'm poor, BOHDAN. I'm broke. All right. I know you promised me the jet.
I think somebody will send a couple of donations right now.
Yeah. I know you promised me the private jet, but I can't fuel it. Okay. So I will be right back after these messages, people. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, shout out to my guy Scott from Heroes. I think he put the commercial together himself, man. That's pretty good. I'm still waiting on the on your commercial, BOHDAN. But anybody in the chat who is involved, who is a holder of community Metaverse and or also involved in Betconix, please go ahead and slide in BOHDAN's DMs and tell him that we need a commercial. Okay, I want you to annoy him, spam him. Okay, tell him that the commercial needs to happen ASAP. Okay, all right.
I did one commercial which was placed on the billboard in the New York, but I think that was a huge mistake.
Oh, bro, let me tell you something. I know I've seen a couple people spend some serious shillings on that, and it's like what for?
I think this is the most expensive mistake I did. But
it happens.
Again,
it happens.
Back to hype and things which were done. Due to the hype, our marketing wallet was increased significantly, but I was not dumping on holders. So maximum what we got from there was, I think, 85 BNB, something like that. Not up to 90 BNB, not more than that. So altogether, that was, with the highest prices, was not more than 60K US.
Okay.
So for different things and different deals we're spending our own money. Some small things, sometimes I'm taking money from the marketing wallet just for the peanuts, like 40-50 bucks to pay here or there, but most of the big deals were done from the pockets of the team itself.
Hey, well, make some noise for that. That's dedication, ladies and gentlemen. You know.
Yeah. So if we're taking into consideration exchange, it was purchased by the team mostly. If we're talking about the game, this is my old friend whom I invited to work with us, and he's working behind the scenes. He invested in that game already over $1 million in the development.
Wow.
And then, there was a story behind that. He got sick. He didn't release the game. Game is still there, so he wants to redo it and do it in the cryptosphere, and make it play to earn game under the community Metaverse game development. And that's where, again, this is something from a team, and he's not charging us anything more than that. He's joining the team. We're opening up the game development studio. As soon as we're going to release our game, we're going to be delivering and developing games for the other as B2B segment. Plus, we're working out with that guy a possibility to open up the IT school for growing up people as the developers in a different fields. This is not big utilities. No, sorry. This is the utilities we're planning to release, and some things we're working at. Together with that, we have a small development studio. We're currently working on a couple of things, which is quite private. And if owners of the things will be happy to share with you guys what we've done for them, it's going to be really amazing. If not, we just keep going as we're going to be doing. There, your camera is off. Seems like I'm alone here. YouTube is still going. Let me check. Yeah, I'm alone here. So he will come back for sure, no problem. So basically, for the current moment, guys are developing a couple tokens, bridge, NFT marketplace for third parties, and that's how it goes on the development side. And basically, I think all the things you see in the pipeline going to be done by our studio as well. We do have some sort of a development done, which we ordered before, but for the current moment, I think most of the things are going to be done by our guys. And slowly, we're going to bring that to public in terms of who is working there, people, teams, Twitter accounts, everything. So for the moment, we are establishing base for things. I do have a message from Darren that he's going to be back shortly. So getting back to Betconix, the most important part, which is ongoing right now with it, is the cashback and the referral systems, which technically going to give us a possibility to turn on the buyback system for the CMT on the exchange with the market orders, which means that from any single trading pair, when usually exchange is taking money to their pockets, instead of that, we're going to be sending all this money to buy back CMT from the market, which is going to be raising the price of the token itself significantly because the volumes of the exchange. Oh, you're back, huh? So what did you miss?
I could hear everything on here.
Okay.
I don't know what else. What the heck is happening with the other part? I use a service called StreamYard, and StreamYard is it's crazy. For like a whole month, it'll be flawless, and then all of a sudden it starts acting janky. I don't know what the heck is going on, man.
I'm tracing you.
Yeah, man. Look. Hey, as soon as I said this was the final episode, it was like, what? Oh no, it's not. But I can see it. I can hear. It's funny. I saw you. I saw the screen. Everything was still in order. I was just missing. You know what I mean? So
we don't need you here.
Hey, Trey said that's commitment. I think he was talking about you, but that applies to this too.
That was like I think 5 or 10 minutes ago, but any case.
Yeah, man.
Still
going. Yeah, it was, man. It's crazy. What's the game about? BOHDAN. Okay.
Don.
Who the heck is Don? His name's BOHDAN, man.
It's a farming / city simulator.
Okay.
Like back in the good days where you were playing the farm, making harvesting different stuff, etc. But here it's more developed, and you can basically create different type of things where you want to work as the miner, or you want to work as the farmer, or you want to work as the guy who's going to be collecting wood, different stuff. I think I do have. Just give me a second. I do have a sketch here. Oh, it's on my PC. Just give me a second.
Yo, if you got a sketch, that'd be amazing.
I do have a video of the game, but I don't want to release that now.
Oh, come on, man! It's just us here. We're good. You know, hey.
We want the game.
It's a sketch for logo. Just give me a second.
No problem. Ladies and gentlemen. He said it. Oh, it auto corrected on you, Trey. Oh, that's why you spelled him Don. For anybody watching, please like and subscribe. Smash that like button. It helps the algorithm, and it helps my channel keep growing. So yeah, make sure you show some love. Trey is my moderator, by the way, BOHDAN. He's very good people, man. You know.
God, it just this is some things we're working out on the. Just give me a second. This is some things we're working out in terms of media stuff, like how it's going to be look like, and the name and the logo and everything. So this is the logo of the game. It's going to be more colorful and everything. This is what we're working out with the designers. It's just the sketch, right? Like something which is we're working out there, and I'm not going to share with the game with you
Mm-hmm.
because this is something we're gonna keep for the next episode.
Okay.
But so people gonna be joining with interest next time, with more interest. But yes, the game itself it's ready. I think as soon as the ICO will start, 4 months, and it's the first alpha version going to be live, something like that, 4 to 5 months.
That's
And
awesome,
then
man.
people will start going to be in a position to play and test it out and everything.
So I can be a beta tester.
Alpha tester.
Alpha tester. I like that even better, man. Hey, you know I am alpha, man.
Goddamn
Exactly.
right.
That was the joke. That was the case.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. You know?
Yeah, and the guy spent significant amount of money on that game, and he didn't release that because of his health issues, whatever. And yeah, his
That's
couple
poor guy, man. That's not for that to
a
happen,
couple
man.
years ago. Yeah, he was a quite huge developer for the games, for the mobile games, etc., all over the world. He closed his studio 2 years ago, and right now he wants to get back to business. But we discussed with him, and we made an agreement that he's gonna go out under the Community Metaverse LLC,
Mm-hmm.
and basically from the idea of creating the only the metaverse with the crypto, we grown into the possibilities and grown into the company which is going to be releasing a lot of different stuff and utilities aside the main project, right? Which again, every different things which we're going to be doing, going to be bringing benefit to the community metaverse itself, because everything will be connected to the CMT, everything will be connected to the project itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
In certain ways. For example, P2E game gonna have a tax for the buybacks of the CMT from the market, etc. Different stuff, but connected for sure, 100%. So
Gotcha.
back to the referral system and cashback for the Betconix. Usually, when on the exchange you're making a purchase of different crypto, there is a certain amount of money which is commission, which goes to the exchange. So usually that's money which exchange is putting into their pockets. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make the system, and it's already in the development, where it will buy back the CMT from the market.
Mm-hmm.
In case of the regular commissions, it's gonna go to traders' pockets. Let's say instead of the cashback, where you're gonna have a discount for certain token for certain volume, you're going to be having the CMT automatically appearing in your wallet as part of that commission. Okay, as part of that cashback. So technically, yes, people are going to be in a position to sell that if they want to. But again, this is a huge buy pressure, taking into consideration that we do have like from 60 to 75 million average volume a day.
Wow.
You can literally calculate how much is 0.5% from that.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, and as soon as that thing is going to be working, there's going to be literally something which is amazing.
Hey,
Plus, we're developing a lot of different security steps, different stuff, which is going to increase the credibility of the exchange itself. Because I don't want to be for the Betconix to be in the newspapers where like one more exchange is hacked, whatever. No,
Yeah.
I want that to be.
That's the last thing you want.
Actually, once again, it's one more topic to discuss. I think not even one exchange was hacked. It was just money stolen from the developers. But again,
Yeah.
this is me and my love to conspiracy theories. But
what did you say, BOHDAN? Say that again.
So technically, yeah, it's a wild west, and people stealing money how they can.
It is, man. It's man. The shit that people get away with in this space is insane, man. Like I've seen it. I've literally seen like cash grabs, man. Like one, I can think of one specifically right now. The crazy thing is that you see like especially with like tokens with a lot of that take a lot of taxes or whatever.
Once again, taxes. It's one more thing to discuss because usually developers do think that the taxes it's their money, which is not. It's
right.
Marketing
Exactly.
wallets fully belongs to holders, and it's stupid when holders not taking a part and not demanding something from developers when the token do have taxes for the marketing wallet, because the project itself literally built with the help of their money, and then developers need to understand the responsibility for that, and more important, holders need to be 100% involved into something which has been built with the help of their money. This is very important.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I agree.
This is something which is a lot of things to discuss. A lot of things. I do have a lot of.
Not to worry, man. Not to worry, brother. We got plenty of time, man. I don't. The channel's just taking a slight transition. It ain't going anywhere. You know what I mean? I got a new intro being made and everything. So, we're gonna make sure.
Colors?
Oh, I got some cool shit coming, man. I got some cool shit coming. It's gonna. I caught it. I caught it. The joke was alright, Yeah. It's all right, but yeah, hey, if crypto doesn't work out, man, you definitely could be a comedian because you're funny. You are funny. I think that I like what you guys got going on, man. Everybody's been very supportive. Every time I see something that you guys put out, like as far as a tweet or whatever, every time my channel, every time you're on the channel and you retweet it, the community's behind it. So
I don't know why not.
You're a likable guy. You know what I mean? I get it. Everybody likes BOHDAN.
Not everyone, but again.
Well, hold on, let me see. Oh, my sister's here. Hi, sis. How you doing? And obviously Trey's here. So you guys are having a conversation together. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it like this.
Hi, Trey.
Hey, sis. That'll work, right? Hey, did I do that right, guys? Maybe.
You have a lot of toys to play with, that.
Man, I got so much shit, man. This is insane, man. They should have never gave me this. Should have never gave me this, bro. I got all kind of sound effects. Got explosions.
No explosions, please. No explosions.
No explosions. Okay, got you. You don't want the explosions?
Enough to hear that outside.
Okay, got you.
So back to the business. Just give me a bit more, like 5 minutes, and I'm done.
No. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm enjoying hearing about this, man, because I really didn't. I mean, every time you've been on, it's always been some more people here. So now that I got you one-on-one, I kind of understand what this is.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really hard, when I'm going through the spaces and somebody's asking to show the project. It's really hard to show the project when you do have that much explanation, what's going on, etc. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna say this one and that one, but Jesus, I forgot about that one and this one and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's a lot of moving parts. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then when you're explaining it, you have to probably, that's what I learned in being on the development team, is like you're gonna have to explain this shit, um, you know, 5-10 times, probably a week. And the reason is because people don't like to read white papers. I figured that out. Nobody likes to read white papers. I would tell you what we did.
Nobody likes to read. Like
Period.
I'll tell you like that. I'm talking to the tokens when we're listing them and when we're in discussion.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a really, really nice situation. I'm not going to say the token, but I'm texting with them through the Twitter page of the Betconix, like blah, 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 about the listing, like a couple of days already in the discussion. And then the guy asking me, what's your personal Twitter page so I can follow you? Like if I needed a contact or something, I'm like, you're already following me. Or what we're talking about. He's like, who are you? I'm sending him my Twitter page. And he's like, oh, it's your exchange?
Oh, man.
And I'm like, seriously, like open up the Twitter page of the Betconix. It's written there under the management of the Community Metaverse. Community Metaverse is under the management of Community Metaverse team. So basically, it's
right.
logically and understandable. It's like a couple words written there, nothing more. And then holders basically the community pushing me a lot, like to make more pictures where the community metaverse involved into the name of the Betconix, etc., etc., etc. That's going to happen because we're in the process of rebranding and new designs and everything. But the question is that we do have a couple designers who is working on the P2P, the centralized platform, NFT marketplace, a lot of stuff, and we want to be sure that Bull Run this time going to bring us at least to 400 or 500 million market cap, and this is the question we're working on everything all in one time. Okay, yeah. So everything going to come step by step.
Yeah, I mean, it takes time. It takes time, man. It's a matter of it's just a matter of how dedicated you are, man. You know.
I quit my job. Second week after I launched the project.
Sheesh.
And
For real?
24/7, I'm working only on the project, nothing else. I don't know if there are any times you cannot catch me in Telegram or Twitter or whatever.
No. I pretty much, it's just timing. It's just timing. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, typically,
like I'm sleeping. I'm telling you, I'm sleeping 4 or 5 hours a day maximum.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, typically you're pretty, you know, you're pretty on point when it comes to responding to me. You know.
So let's say like that for you to understand. Right now it's 1 a.m. here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the office from usually 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. in the office.
Yeah.
My time here. So then I'm back home. I'm sleeping a couple hours, and then I'm back to work. And the whole day, 5-6 a.m. Twitter, Spaces, Telegram, something discussions, developments, agreements.
It's something. It's always it never stops, bro.
That's good. That's really good. I would be worried if it stops. That's something which is not that good. But when it's ongoing all the time, means that's the development in the movement somewhere, right?
Yeah. Oh, so, yeah. Here we go. Oh, we got. Hey, shout out to Crypto Wiz. What's going on? Crypto Wiz. I think Crypto Wiz has been a pretty big supporter a couple times on this show. Thank you very much for tuning in. You know. And I BOHDAN. Let me know if you're up for another roundtable next week. You know, I'm getting some new thumbnails made and all that, so I'm about to go crazy now.
Sure.
Now that I have a little more freedom to operate, life is good. You know. So, thank you, Crypto Wiz, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, my friend. For the super sticker, you know. I love it, man. My audience is very, very supportive. you know, and and they're, you know what it is? It's funny because we'll have like, you know, maybe 10. I think the most I've actually had tuning in at one time was probably about 60 people. But um, but a lot of projects, you know, people will go back and watch my episodes, you know, because some people may be at work, some people may be clear across the world, you know. So it's always a good
Oh,
thing.
trust me, the timeline issues. It's the biggest issues for me because
Yeah.
half of the holders cannot get in time for the AMAs, and actually I was not doing AMAs for quite a long time, but I think right now everyone going to be sent to your video to look through and understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I quit the job and I'm fully working with the things over here.
That's dedication, man. Shout out to, you know, that's what it takes. If you know,
So
it's a gift. It's a gift and a curse. I understand, but
it cannot be the other way because it's a business. It's a project. It cannot be a side hustle. It cannot be I don't know. It cannot be a hobby or something like that.
Yeah.
If it's a hobby for you, you can be a developer, like the IT guy, proper developer, building coding, whatever.
Yeah.
For someone, you took a small piece, you coded that, you took your money, you're done. And basically, that's how it goes. But if it's a project, if it's the same as the real life business. You need to be involved 100% with that. As far as if you're a CEO, if you're a person, like you need to do your job. That's it. Nothing else. So I change one job to another one. But in this case, I'm working for myself and I'm building my dream. That's it.
I like, trust me, I do the same thing, man. I got my hands in a couple things, but I like it way better. Cause I can't work for people that I can't work with or work for people that I'm smarter than. Because if I know what you like, and I can't work with people that aren't as dedicated as me. Like if we moving as a unit, then we need to move as a unit.
That's true.
You
That's
know?
true.
I hate half-ass effort. Like you put me. It's like you just put me out there and said, "I'll build this," and I'm like, you give me no ammunition, you give me nothing. You send me out to the wolves. You know what I mean? I hate that. You know, but you just sit back and like, hey, yeah, well, good job. I come back with the kill, and it's like, oh, thanks. Hey, bring it in. Come on, bring it in. Like, no, I went out there and slaughtered this myself. Hey, I'm not sure. Like, yo, what the heck? How do you get the benefit off of it and nobody else does? Like, get the fuck out of here. You know? You know, come on. But it is what it is. See, I like the way
You need to turn on the crying baby right now.
Oh yeah, we hit it. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, hit it. I love it, man. Hey, you should see, man, how many sound effects I got. I got plenty more, man. You want a new one? You want another one? I got another one. Hey, every time BOHDAN says something that makes sense, you just say
perfect.
Perfect. You know.
I wish it's gonna be every time I'm talking.
Nah, man, you good.
At least that's the goal.
Dude, this is a kickback, bro. Like that's why I don't tell people, like, we just chill. This is the chill spot. Like you want to do a boring AMA, take that over to another channel. You know what I mean? We just kick it. This is the place where devs can feel comfortable. You know, and this is why I created that room on Telegram, because these are the devs that just come on here and just and have no problem doing it, just chilling.
Listen, connection and networking always good as well.
So. Always good, man. Always good. And so I put all of you guys in a room, and maybe you guys all can, you know, maybe something good comes out of it, you know.
Yeah, couple free listings, right?
A couple free listings, yeah. You know, it is what it is. So that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. I'll just it's like this. I hate middlemaning shit. So I'd rather just be like, look, here, you here, meet each other. I'll step out the way. If something good comes out of it, boom, I did my job.
My part.
But see, guess what? I've been in situations where that hasn't even happened. You know what I mean? Like somebody wins, the outcome is good. I've seen people that I've introduced to each other make millions.
Sometimes you just need to remind about yourself. That's it.
No, I don't even do that. Look, because I know my blessings coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I've received plenty of them just along the way. But
fully depends if you will say yes or no to my offer.
What? All right, BOHDAN, man. All right, hey, look at the time, BOHDAN. We gotta go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the final episode of the Shibrobi Kickback. You know, it's been an interesting ride, but the ride is over.
You're gonna lose some viewers right now because of that joke.
Say what? What'd you say?
I'm saying you're gonna lose a couple of viewers right now because of that joke.
Hey man, no, man, no. The channel stays. The channel stays. It's just the branding is gonna change. You know what I mean? Period. You know, we're still the show. I'm not going anywhere. the branding of the channel is it's out of here, man. You know, game over.
At least.
You know, so I trust me, I got a new intro coming. It's way doper. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. And BOHDAN, I'll talk to you backstage. And as I always like to say, be good, but be good at being bad. Peace, love, and crypto. We're officially out of here.